The St. Lucia Tourism Enhancement Fund is an initiative by the St. Lucia Hotel and Tourism Association. One of the projects that we are particularly proud of is our Chefs in School program. We started this over 5 years ago, and we have had over 540 students all over St. Lucia participate in this program, where we basically showcase culinary arts to our students and also promote it as a possible area as a career in the future.
The challenge was put to us as a tourism sector to play a more active role in the development of tourism and the development of the economy. And we decided and volunteered to develop a funding mechanism using a voluntary $2 a night contribution from our guests.
$2 isn't a lot, but when so many hotels contribute and when you then look at the yearly income from the fund, it is about 1.7 million EC dollars. And with that funding, it allows us, the Board of Trustees of the St. Lucia Tourism Enhancement Fund, to support our island's development.
I think the Chefs in School program is an excellent springboard for kids, who are passionate about cooking, to get an opportunity to showcase their skills and get an opportunity to represent St. Lucia. And the few who've gone the distance have, done St. Lucia pretty proud, and they're actually in the industry working.
I've been in this field for about 4 years, going on still. It's a very wonderful field to work in. But what I must say, I started off in the Chef in Schools program. It was 6 years ago at the Super Comprehensive Secondary School. And right now I'm presently taking part, I'm presently teaching the students what I learned from the previous chefs. It's an amazing feeling being able to come back to teach the youth. Just being there, seeing how and feeling how I felt at that time.
It's a good experience that we can come in and teach the younger generation what it is to be a chef. We can bring that we can bring our repertoire to them, and we can let them see what it is, so they can now actually understand what cooking is. It's not just about sending out a nice plate of food or being able to wear a jacket and have knives. Cleanliness is one. Being able to work with each other, help each other, and show each other what to do. And it's a good program, because I didn't even have that program when I was going to school. And I believe if I had that program, I could have been further off in my career. But I believe it's a very good program SLHTA, Wendell and them is doing, to bring all the chefs across St. Lucia to come and assist and teach the younger ones.
This program right now, going on with Wendell and SLHTA, it's bettering of the children at the schools right now. We didn't even have a program like this in my time, but now you can see more interest from SLHTA to bring up our upcoming chefs.
Today was very exciting. I worked with about 15 students. It was nice. They were very into what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. It was a new learning experience for them, and I think they did a very, very good job. I feel the Chef in School program will benefit the students, because they're working with people like myself, the other team members that's part of the culinary team, who has the experience, who knows how it is to compete, to be in a competition, and knows the rules and what they're supposed to expect. So I think this program will help them a lot.
It's a very important program. I think our students have fun participating, and it really does showcase a little bit more of what's happening in the island with culinary arts, and also showcase our great talent that we have in taking our culinary arts to another level.
It was a very good learning experience. We got to work with the chefs, a few of them, and I find that we were able to learn how to work with time and how to work as a team. It was very nice working with Michaela. She was very helpful. She told us what we had to do. She wasn't harsh or anything, so it was just a great experience. The Chef in School program could help me because I want to become a nutritionist when I grow older, and I plan on educating people on how to prepare foods and what kinds of food they need to use during their lives and so forth. So I believe that doing this can help us with the future. You may not want to become a chef, but there are many other opportunities and jobs.
Ever since I was young, I really liked food. I like to eat. I like to cook. When I'm in the kitchen, I just feel calm. I'm really happy. I'm in my elements, and it's just amazing. I just love food. I like to cook. I like everything about food. I just wanted to thank SLHTA and Bank of St. Lucia for the opportunity to take part in this activity.
Working with Chef Nico was a wonderful and delightful experience that I can never forget.
I never had it in mind to become a chef, but after today, I felt inspired to see how all the other chefs came from such a low level, especially the chefs from my school. They started at the school and they pursued well because of their skill, and for that, they got a position to excel at a very young age.
I thought it was a great experience. We learned a lot, like how to plate, how to cook steak. I think it will help those who are really aspiring to be a chef or anything in the culinary division, to give them a chance and a better knowledge of what to do, how to manage your time wisely.
I wasn't always a teacher here, of course. I first attended this institution as a student. I was privileged to be part of the Chefs in School cook-off competition. Being here today, having my students be a part of the Chefs in School program makes me feel very inspirational. To some extent, knowing that I was once part of the competition, I've been around, came back to the school to teach, and now they have the opportunity to see how much of a benefit this all could be for them. I would like to say a special thank you to the guests who visit and donate to the Tourism Enhancement Fund. They have definitely played a very big part in sustaining this program. I have benefited from it, and now I see that a number of my students and other students from schools around the island have the opportunity to benefit as well. I'd like to say thank you again.
The Viewfort Comprehensive Secondary School is really proud for this opportunity. So indeed, we want to say thanks. Thanks to the Tourism Enhancement Fund. We want to say thanks to those persons who contribute towards that Tourism Enhancement Fund.
I'd like to say that the Tourism Enhancement Fund, without that fund, this wouldn't be possible. And I'd like to thank all the contributors, to this, who are contributing to this fund and are doing it happily. And, it's going a long way, I can assure you. It's being put to really good use. A lot of young people are benefiting from it, so keep on contributing to the Tourism Enhancement Fund.
So much has been done through the Tourism Enhancement Fund and through the generosity of our guests and the efforts of our participating hotels. And we really can't thank them enough. It's one thing to come up with an idea like this, but it requires a real team effort to actually make it successful, that being the Tourism Enhancement Fund. And the real success has been the hotels and their staff who have promoted it, and the guests who have contributed so generously to it.
I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of our visitors. First of all, for coming to St. Lucia and choosing St. Lucia as their vacation destination. But in particular, I want to thank our visitors for supporting our St. Lucia Tourism Enhancement Fund. This is an important initiative, and we thank you for being part of it and allowing us to further enhance our beautiful island. Thank you.